I've always loved airplanes.
Serge Ferrand and his buddies, Bob and Andrew, spend a lot of time in this hangar near Smiths Falls, a private collection of vintage jets, classic World War I aircraft, all in working order. And Serge's friends are teaching him to fly them.
It's freedom. Everything goes away. When you're flying and when you're up in the air, you don't think of anything else but the moment.
That dream and his entire life came crashing down 4 years ago when a virus attacked his heart.
You hear of people having heart trouble, but never expect it's going to be you.
His heart trouble so extensive it could not be repaired. In November 2008, after 2 years of waiting, this young husband and father got a new heart.
I think about my donor and his family every single day. I pray for them every day.
Why?
Because without that person and without the heart, I wouldn't be here. It's as simple as that.
Getting a new heart is not the end of the story. It's just the beginning of a long, tedious battery of tests that can last for years.
It's very extensive follow-up initially because we try to detect rejection before we lose the heart. So after heart transplant, we do biopsy every week times 4, then every 2 weeks times 4, then 3 months, 6 months, 9 months.
Serge has joined 186 other transplant recipients, all being monitored by transplant coordinator Jackie Grennan.
I will have to manage his care and look after him for the rest of his lifespan, for his lifetime. So he'll be followed in the program forever.
Since transplant, he's had quarts of blood drawn and tested, spent hours having x-rays taken and read, and survived numerous stress tests. This one in the nuclear cardiology department is his least favorite.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh.
Although new technology means he needs less radiation for the camera to work.
We take a picture during stress. We compare the stress picture of blood flow to the rest picture and ask if there's a difference. So we can uncover limitations of blood flow during stress, not present at rest.
With so much time spent at the Heart Institute, Serge has developed a relationship with the members of his team.
I care for everybody in the hospital.
And he wanted to give back, so he invited them to share his passion.
I want to share with them what the freedom of flight was and what helped me get through, and to show them what means a lot to me, which was this place and flying airplanes.
His transplant surgeon went up, his transplant coordinator too.
For me, it's always wonderful being recognized by a patient or their family. It's a great honor. So, it was just wonderful. It's great for him to recognize what we do.
Serge's grateful friend Bob also wanted to say thanks.
I wanted to dedicate this airplane to Serge, and the name on the tail is actually Heart Serge, and his name is Serge, of course, and there's a woman there with defibrillator pucks, and there's lightning bolts coming out of it. So we thought it would be a good idea to dedicate this airplane to the Ottawa Heart Institute and my buddy Serge.
Why to the Heart Institute?
Well, because they saved his life.
And now Serge is daring to dream again.
I'd like to get my pilot's license. It'll be the Transport Canada Medical. That's my key to everything, and that's still to come. But after my 2 years now, I'm ready to apply for that soon, and hopefully after that, then it's smooth sailing after that.
There's just one more obstacle. Serge needs a final heart biopsy.
Heart muscle, then take it out. And this to check for rejection. Okay, so. How are you doing, man? Okay, excellent.
Dr. Haddad asserts it through an incision in Serge's neck. Grabbing a piece isn't so easy. The tissue has hardened after so many biopsies.
And let's see if we get anything here. Sometimes we don't get anything because we don't like to be too aggressive. Can you handle one more piece? Yeah.
Serge can feel each tug. Finally, enough to be tested.
Oh, this was a blast. Same as usual, but I think the more and more you do it, the more scar tissue you get, so the harder it gets to get pieces that are usable, I guess. I don't know. Not fun anyway.
It is, though, almost like graduation day.
His pressures, everything is fine. So hopefully pathology will come back tomorrow negative.
If everything's okay, then I don't need a biopsy again. So, and I've had a lot, so getting good results from this means everything is, my level of medication is leveled out and I'm good to go.
And free to lead the life he enjoyed before his heart troubles.